Hey, what's up guys? Chris McCarthy here, and this is your jump rope fit fat loss muscle building workout of the day. Now today's workout is going to be an arms workout. We're gonna work both biceps and triceps. We're gonna do 3 bicep exercises and 3 tricep exercises, and we're gonna do 4 sets of each of those. But in between each set, what we're gonna end up doing is 1 minute of jump rope. So basically what this does is while your muscles are resting from the strength training and muscle building movements that we're doing, we're picking up that jump rope and we're gonna jump rope for 1 minute. And basically what that does is it keeps that heart rate up in that target fat burning zone throughout the entire workout. So what this is doing is we are burning body fat while we are building muscle simultaneously. That's what makes the jump rope fit method of fitness so efficient and so effective. All right guys, we're gonna go over the movements here really quickly. Bicep movements we're gonna end up doing today are Dumbbell Supinating Bicep Curls, and we're gonna do Dumbbell Cross Body Curls, and then we're gonna just do Decline Bench Curls for biceps. Then in the tricep movements, we're gonna do a single dumbbell overhead extensions from the seated position. We're gonna do Incline Skull Crushers, and then we're also going to end up doing single dumbbell kickbacks for the triceps. But like I said, we're gonna do a 1 minute of jump rope in between each of those movements. So I'm gonna pick up the jump rope and let's go over that portion of the workout first, just to make sure you are maintaining proper form and technique on the jump rope. Jump rope is really simple once you have a few tips that you know how to go ahead and do it. So first off, we're gonna have our feet together and we're just bounding on the balls of our feet. So we're just bounding straight up and down, nice and relaxed, and we're only jumping a couple inches off the ground, just enough to go ahead and clear this rope. No need to bring the knees up really high, no need to kick the feet back or expend a lot of energy on this. It should be a nice relaxed movement. Once you go ahead and rotate that first rotation of the jump rope, we're just jumping, bounding on the balls of our feet, just a couple inches off of the ground. I have my elbows are in close to my sides and my hands are slightly in front of my hips, and I'm rotating that rope just with my wrists. My shoulders are down and relaxed. So you're just gonna jump rope for 1 minute here. Now if you want to intensify the workout a little bit here, you can do a run in place, which is just alternating right, left, or you can switch it off and do a little bit of a boxer step. If you really want to intensify the workout, you can do what's called double unders. Now a double under is 2 rotations of the jump rope for every jump. So once you've completed that, you're gonna do that actually in between each of the strength training sets. So let's move on to the first movement here. We're gonna end up doing bicep curls here. So what we're gonna end up doing, grabbing 2 dumbbells for this, and we wanna make sure we're gonna supinate these. So we're gonna do 1 per side here. So first off, what we wanna do is have our dumbbells, they're gonna be hip level right here, and we're keeping our chest up, shoulders back. We're gonna curl up, and then all the way down. Now what we're doing is we're supinating, we're rotating internally here, we're curling it up to that dumbbell faces our chest, and then all the way down. Curl up, all the way down, curl up, all the way down. Now what we're gonna end up doing here on these dumbbell supinating biceps curls is we're gonna do a set of 8 to 10. So make sure you are choosing a weight that you're able to do 8 to 10 of these without going to failure. So that 10th one, you should really be kind of struggling on there, but I just don't want you to go to failure, and I also don't want you to have 5 to 10 more reps in the tank. So choose a weight wisely on those. Now you're gonna end up doing a set of 8 to 10 on each arm of those dumbbell supinating bicep curls. Then we're gonna go ahead and pick up the jump rope, and we're gonna do 1 minute of jump rope. We're gonna do 4 sets of that with that 1 minute of jump rope in between. Now that we've done the first set of the bicep movements, now we're gonna move on to triceps, which is seated single dumbbell overhead triceps. So from a seated position, you need a bench or a box here. We're gonna go down here to a flat bench, and you're gonna need a single dumbbell for this. Something a little bit relatively heavy, heavier than you were using on those biceps before. And we're gonna sit here in this position, and we're gonna go ahead and grab this dumbbell, put it up overhead. Now from here, elbows should be down next to our ears, facing forward here. Now we're just gonna extend and press all the way up, and slow and controlled all the way down. Press all the way up, squeeze those triceps at the top, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. And on these, we're gonna do a set of, once again, 8 to 10 of these. So choose the weight that you're able to get to that 10th one with a little bit of a struggle here. Then we're gonna set that down. We're gonna pick up the jump rope, and we're gonna do 1 minute of jump rope on there. Once we've completed that, now we're gonna go back to those tricep extensions, and we're gonna do a total of 4 sets of that with that 1 minute of jump rope in between. Now we're gonna go back to biceps, and now we're gonna do dumbbell cross body curls. So on a cross body curl, we're gonna have the dumbbell in a hammer position, so palms are facing each other here. But what we're gonna end up doing is crossing them over in front of our body. So I'm gonna grab these same dumbbells I was using before, chest up, shoulders back. What you're gonna see here, my palms are facing my hips, but now I'm gonna cross it over, squeezing. So now this dumbbell is in front of the left side of my chest, come all the way down. Now cross this one over, all the way down, slow and controlled on that negative. You can even work the triceps a little bit here on these. So once again, we're gonna end up doing a set of 8 to 10 per arm of these cross body bicep curls. Once you've completed those, set it down, pick up that jump rope, do 1 minute jump rope, and like all the other exercises, we're gonna have doing 4 sets of that. Now we're gonna move back to triceps again, and we're gonna do incline skull crushers. So I've got my bench set up here. What we wanna do is pull this up into a little bit of an incline here. And I'm gonna grab the same set of dumbbells that I was using for those last bicep movement here. And we're gonna get down here on this bench, raise our top of our back all the way up to the top of this bench. Press those dumbbells up overhead. Back of my head should be kind of hanging off the top of the bench here, but nicely supported on the back of my neck. From here, we're gonna keep those elbows pointed straight up towards the ceiling. We're just gonna bring those dumbbells down to the sides of our ears. Now we're gonna press and squeeze all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, making sure that you're keeping those elbows pointed upwards the entire time. And we're gonna do these decline or incline dumbbell skull crushers. And on these, we're gonna end up doing a set, once again, of the 8 to 10 reps with that 1 minute in a jump rope in between for a total of 4 sets. All right, guys, now we're gonna go back to the biceps and we're gonna do dumbbell decline bicep curls. So you're gonna need your bench here at a little bit of a decline. So not as far as we have here, or a little bit of an incline. We're gonna go back to just about there, bring the bottom up. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit down here with these dumbbells and we're gonna bring them down towards our sides. The reason that we lean back like this is what this does now is if you're doing a standard bicep curl, you're standing here, your elbow is in line with your ribs and you're just kind of doing one of these. Now, if I'm leaning back, as that dumbbell comes down, now you'll see I've got a lot of separation here between my ribs and the arm. So basically what that does is it extends the range of motion. And it also puts that time under tension on that bicep for a lot longer. You think about it, when you're standing here like this and you come up, basically now the dumbbell's just kind of forcing down with gravity towards the ground. It's not pulling on the bicep. So if you lean back like this, as I pull up, it's now pulling on that bicep. So it's time under tension for a lot longer when you do them this way. So I've got these 2 dumbbells. I like to kind of put my feet up on the bench to get my legs out of the way. Lean all the way back. Now you'll see my arms are hanging down by my sides. Now I'm gonna squeeze and curl those dumbbells up and then slow and controlled all the way down. But my bicep is under tension the entire time. So we're going to do a set of 8 to 10 of these. And just like before, we're gonna do 4 sets with that 1 minute of jump rope in between each set. All right, guys, once you finish that, now we're gonna move on to the final tricep movement that we're gonna end up doing today, which is gonna be single arm dumbbell kickbacks. So take this bench again, we're gonna go down to a flat position here. Once you're in this flat position, you're gonna wanna lighten up the load quite a bit on these guys. So I'm just gonna come back here and grab a quick little 15 dumbbell. I'll start with the left arm here. So we're gonna have one hand or elbow, depending on the height of your bench, on this bench or a box. Now, if you are rowing or kicking back with the left hand, left leg is back, right leg is forward. So from here, we're gonna engage that shoulder. We're gonna pull that dumbbell up, keeping that elbow close to our sides. From here, we are then gonna kick it back, squeeze that tricep, pause for a second, and slow and controlled back all the way down. Kick back, all the way down, kick back, all the way back down. Those are your tricep kickbacks. So what you're gonna end up doing here is you're gonna do a set of 12 to 15 of those tricep kickbacks on one arm. Then you're gonna switch off to the other arm. Once you've completed 12 to 15 reps on each arm, that is when you pick up the jump rope to do your 1 minute of jump rope. And once again, we're gonna do 4 sets with that 1 minute of jump rope in between each of those sets. All right, guys, that completes all of the actual movements in here, but I've got a little bit of a burnout for you for your biceps and triceps to end this workout. I'm gonna start off with the burnout on the biceps, and we're gonna do 2 sets of 10 3-second pause banded bicep curls. So I'm gonna grab a band here with handles. Now we're doing 2 sets of this, and it's 10 reps with a 3-second pause. So what that means is I'm gonna set the band on the ground here, I'm gonna step on the band. So from here, now what I'm gonna do, chest up, shoulders back, I'm gonna go ahead and curl up, and I'm gonna pause for 3, 2, 1, slow and controlled all the way down. Come up, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, slow and controlled all the way down. And we're gonna do a set of 10 of these, pausing for 3 seconds at the top, slow and controlled all the way down. Now, once you set that down, you're gonna pick up that jump rope, do another 1 minute of jump rope, and then you're gonna go back and do a second set of those pause bicep curls with the band. Then we're gonna go on to triceps with the same thing. So once again, we're gonna do 2 sets of 10 3-second pause. So depending on the length of your band, you're just gonna use one side here, you're gonna step on one side of this. Now we're gonna bring the other side up right here, along the side of our head. So what we're doing here is now elbow is facing forward, palm is facing straight up. We're gonna squeeze up, squeeze that tricep at the top, pause, 3, 2, 1, slow and controlled all the way down, all the way up, 3, 2, 1. You really feel that in that tricep. And you're gonna end up doing a set of 10 of these 3 pause at the top. Then you're gonna switch off to the other arm and you can do the same thing on this side. Once you've completed a set on each side, you're gonna pick up that jump rope, another 1 minute of jump rope, and then you're gonna go back to this again for a second set of those burnouts of those tricep banded extensions. All right, guys, that is your jump rope fit workout of the day. I'll see you right back here again for your next workout. Hey guys, to get more workouts and training programs just like this one, I am launching a Jump Rope Fit 365 program where I will send you 10 jump rope fit workouts every week for an entire year. Just click the link below to get started or visit jumpropefit.com. I'll see you there.